People keep asking about my next long-form content, so welcome to my very first YouTube Shorts exclusive video because I am working on it. It is about Millie. Here is a little sneak preview. Something I think is interesting about how male and female characters are consumed by audiences is that male characters tend to get an assumption of depth that is not offered to female characters. Male characters are automatically assumed to have depth by an audience, while female characters need their depth to be proven. You can see this by just how many male characters are favored in fandom over their female counterparts, with male background characters often being adored more than prominent female characters. Now, this is not me trying to Uno reverse people who criticize Helluva Boss's handling of Millie with an "actually you're the sexist one" card, because this is a reasonable mindset to have, as many narratives do genuinely treat their female characters this way. A good example of this is redemption arcs. Redemption arcs rely on the audience's understanding of a character's depth. How many redemption arcs can you think of that center around a female character? I decided to do some surface-level research here and looked at 6 different best redemption arcs and media lists. My sources are BuzzFeed, Comic Book Resource, Remarkist, Collider, MovieWeb, and Screen Rant. All of these lists combined have a total of 17.5 female characters listed and 48 male characters listed. That 0.5 is Alexis Rose from Schitt's Creek, who showed up next to David Rose, her brother, a few times in these lists. Now sure, there are 48 men, but if the same woman appeared at the top of every list, we could say that she is considered to have the best redemption arc in all of media, and so we must see female characters equal to male characters in complexity automatically, and I'll end that fantasy right now. That is not the case. In fairness, there is no one character that appeared on all lists. The most common character was Prince Zuko. Can't say I'm upset about that. He was followed by Jaime Lannister, Steve Harrington, and Damon Salvador, who all appeared 3 times. No woman appeared more than twice, with the tenuous exception of Alexis Rose. And the reason I say tenuous is that she appeared twice alongside her brother David and once on her own. The other repeated women were Regina from Once Upon a Time and Villanelle from Killing Eve, both of which had 2 appearances. While the other men I saw repeated were Negan, Snape, Theon Greyjoy, and Anakin Skywalker. That gives us 3, 2.5, repeated women and 8.5 men. Audiences have unconsciously been groomed to expect the most interesting characters to be white men, and just as unconsciously expect characters of all other groups to be less compelling.